Respected Dr. Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank ji, the Honorable Education Minister of India, and a very sociable man, a poetic heart, and having all sort of human sensitivities. Sir, myself N. K. Tyagi, I am also principal for last 16 years of CBSE senior secondary schools. Simply inclined to interact with you in case I could be capable enough to make my voice reach you. You know that class 10 result has been cancelled by the board authorities, keeping in view the pandemic situation, which is really very grim, and class 12th is also in abeyance. I think that board is also to take stock of the situation on 1st of June, and then only the further course of action will be decided. Well, sir, being an educationist and being working at the actual platform, I would like to opine one or two things which would really be very, very feasible from all points of view, whether all the stakeholders, whether they are parents, students, or the school administrations. Fact of the matter is, sir, that so many PILs are being filed. There is also a demand from all sections of the society that the exams ought to be cancelled as pandemic situation is going from bad to worse day by day, though right now situation is turning out to be somewhat favorable. But what I incline to opine is that, sir, that it would be the best possible modus operandi for the board authorities to take a final decision that class 12 board exams must be made optional. Because in case you take a decision of cancelling the exams altogether, then what happens is that students who have been preparing themselves very seriously and very sincerely right through the year, they will naturally get disappointed and dejected. And on the other hand, those students who are not so serious and sincere, they will naturally become happy that the exams have got cancelled. So what I want to make you feel is that the best possible available course of remedy is that the exams must be made optional. Because in that case, you see that the talented students would have an opportunity of testing their talents, and in case they are able to put themselves better in the examination copies, then they are naturally and likely to get the better results. It would also be my heartfelt advice to you, sir, for class 10th as well, because class 10th is virtually going to open a Pandora box for the schools in the post-result declaration era. Board has fixed the reference year. That means that the board is going to take this fact for granted that the schools are not likely to better their performance in the enhancing years. Does it look to be legitimized? Does it look to be reasonably acceptable? Fact of the matter is that every school keeps on putting the entire efforts throughout the year to better off their results. They keep on encouraging the students, they keep on searching out the new modus operandi that how to make the students prepare to take up their exam in a most efficient way. The reference year is creating so many problems for the school administration to finalize the results. Because some of the students are going to be unduly victimized, those who are really talented, those who are having brilliance, intelligence, they are going to be into that sort of category which is likely to create disheartening and discontentment among them. Whereas on the other hand, the students who have not been able to put their better efforts, they are likely to get better. So what I want to make you understand is that class 10th results should have also been made optional for the student. Those who are desirous, those who are willing to take up the exam, they could take up. If it is not possible at this point of time, then it would be my heartfelt request to you that please be courteous enough to cancel this reference year conception. Fact of the matter is that what I deem out to be the fittest model is that the board authorities should have been demanding the actual result in that kind of domain 10, 30, 40 from the schools, and the moderation, upgradation, demotion, degradation, that would have been completely in the hands of the board. Now you see that it would be virtually next to impossible to make every parent understand when they will come in the post-result manifestation era that my child was performing so well and how his result has been so dismal. You see, will it be possible to make every parent understand? Will that not be opening a tangle, an antagonism, a kind of sharp and heated exchanges? That will happen, sir. So you see that it is my heartfelt advice to you, please, to once again go for the restocking of the situation, ask the board authorities that just set aside this compulsion of reference year. Rather, they must simply ask that school should send the actual results, and whatever moderation or upgradation they have to take only of themselves. So that schools will be at a safer side in saying that we sent actual marks, whereas it has been board only who has moderated the things the way they liked or the way they found to be legitimized and scientific. Third thing which I'd like to beseech you in my best possible capacity with folded hands, with utmost respect to your dignity and gentility, that the private and aided institutions are suffering a lot. Fact of the matter is that the parents are not ready to pay the fee of their wards despite making our best possible in several repeated efforts throughout the year in the most human, in the most acceptable way. Sometimes they do come that they are having pecuniary hardships. Obviously, that goes without saying. I am totally in agreement as far as that much of thing is concerned, that keeping in view the grimness of the situation, the financial positions are not very sound of the people. But we have offered the lucrative rebates to them. So what I want the board authorities should realize that in case they could be courteous enough to issue a circular to the parenting community as well, that right now 2 months have already gone by since the outgoing academic session, and it becomes all the more imperative on part of them to deposit the fee of the last academic session, just making agreements with the schools because we are offering lucrative rebates. But see that the parents, in case board authorities make this thing practically that no result and no TC will be issued unless and until the dues are cleared by the parent, then it would be so nice of you that the institutions would naturally be able to collect some kind of amount. You see, sir, that the teachers are the ultimate sufferers. The teachers and the relative staff, they are going to be curtailed by the management because this is undoubtedly a clear-cut fact, a crystal fact, a transparent fact that no management would like to pay from its own pocket. So you see that it becomes all the more imperative on part of the governmental authorities to take stock of the situation and to just save the poor teachers from going into starvation. I do hope, I not only surmise, but I do firmly opine that you would definitely be able to listen to my voice in case I could be capable enough to make my voice reach you. I think that I have tried to remain well within acceptable limits, but I would like to apologize your kind-hearted pardon in case I have unwittingly hurt your feelings, since I never mean to do so. I know that you are an emblem of excellence in virtually every walk of life. Gentility, courtesy, generosity, meekness, politeness, modesty, courtesy, civility are all these the part of your persona. And we, the people like me, have always been striving to follow them in that kind of a spirit. Thank you and thanks a lot.